Well, I don't know if it's good news. You recall that my last statement, my last tweet, I said that I'll make a decision after my disqualification was announced by APC, that I will make a decision after I have consulted with the leadership and my supporters in Edo State, and also have informed the president. I'm just here today to inform you that I have now decided formally to resign my membership of the All Progressive Congress. Having done that, I will now announce in the next few days my specific line of action and what platform I will be contesting the gubernatorial elections on.
What informed this decision to resign your membership?
I'm sure the whole country knows and is aware of what has gone on with me and the party chairman, the party leadership, which culminated in my disqualification as a gubernatorial aspirant. And upon that unfortunate decision by the chairman of the All Progressive Congress, I have decided to go and seek my gubernatorial aspiration on another platform.
Yeah, yesterday when we spoke with Comrade Adams of Shomali, he gave the impression that even though you are an incumbent and you decide to join another platform and contest the election, there's no guarantee that you will win. How do you react to that?
Time will tell. Let us go to the polls and Nigerians will see.
Sorry, just 1 minute. Now, also yesterday, I gathered that they even presented your certificates before the chief of staff,
yes,
who stood in for the president.
Yes.
And they suggested that there were some inconsistencies. Can you clear that one up for us? Are there inconsistencies in your certificates?
You know, someone who hasn't gone to school, who doesn't have certificates himself, will not even know and understand what inconsistencies in certificates are. So that's the starting point. What is the inconsistency? There is no inconsistency in my certificates. The issue was in 2016 when I contested for the gubernatorial elections. I could not find the originals of my certificates because I hadn't required them for more than 2 decades. So I deposed to an affidavit that I could not find the originals. Subsequently, I found all the original copies of all my certificates, and they are here with me. So I don't understand what is inconsistent about that. Maybe the inconsistency is in the Youth Corps certificate, where he said my surname was missing an I in the end. But if you look at that, it was like a cursive. It was written in a cursive manner. So if that's inconsistency for him, then it's really sad that you have people with that quality as leading Nigeria's ruling party. For him, it was just to look for an excuse to take whatever decision he wants to take. And it's really sad that the party structure today gives him that sort of authority without any checks. And that is dangerous for any system or any institution. When you give authority and responsibility to people who don't have character, people who do not have fairness, a sense of justice, then that institution is imperiled.
You met with some governors, PDP state governors over the last few days.
Yes.
What were your discussions? Then what are the expectations from those discussions?
First, these are my brother governors who are from my sub-region. Some of them have gone through the similar experience I'm going through. So it's only proper that when you have challenges of this nature, you go and talk to people who have gone through similar experiences for advice. That's principally is what I want to do with them.
So yesterday, what was the reaction of Mr. President after?
You will get that from Mr. President.
Yesterday, Adam Soshomole described it as a just governor. He said he's assured that you provide a level playing ground for all participants.
Who?
Adam Soshomole.
That Adam Soshomole, will provide? Has he? As Governor Wike says, he should practice what he preaches. He has never done so. He has not provided a level playing ground even in the selection process, in the disqualification process. What is the basis for disqualifying someone like Chris Ogimonyi? You are afraid of people who are educated because you didn't go to school. You are afraid of people who have something to offer because all he knows how to offer is brigandage, crisis. So for us, Nigeria has to move forward beyond the characters, some of the characters who are currently overseeing our political polity. They are scared. They are scared that when people of substance, when people who are proven, when people who have succeeded in other aspects of life come into politics, they will be history. And for me, this fight is not about grabbing political power. It's not about me. It's not about trying to prove a sense of importance. No, it's about, for us 21 years into this republic, democracy must mature. That our democracy is maturing. We now need to begin to show that politics cannot and should not be the preserve of a certain character of people. That people of accomplishment, people of knowledge, people of character must also be accommodated in the political space. You don't have to be a ruffian to be a politician. You don't have to be a brigand to be a politician. You don't have to be a thief to be a politician.
So finally, what is the position of people of Edo regarding this matter?
And what do you think your chances will be flying on other platforms?
I'm sure if you've scanned the environment, you've scanned the media, you've scanned social media, the reaction from people across the world, particularly those at home and in diaspora, has for me been unbelievable. They've said to me, wherever you go, we go.
So Nigerians may like to know, why have you decided to come to the State House to make this your decision known?
I said that before I make a decision, I have to show respect to my president, who I adore, who for me is an epitome of incorruptibility, an epitome of order, an epitome of lawfulness. This is a man who, for him, that is what Nigeria should be about. I think I owe him that respect to come and tell him what I have done and why I have decided to take the decision I took.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Your Excellency, can you comment on this? Yes. It has been going on.